Hey guys, well, this is a review of the exercise that we did in class that you had to do. This is the superhero story that you had to do. And I just want to talk to you a little bit about the stories that you wrote because they were extremely nice and because in most of the cases, in most of your stories, you use the present perfect and the simple past correctly. That's what you had to do. Remember the difference between the simple past and the present perfect. The simple past, we used it to describe actions in the past with a specified time in the past, and we use the present perfect to describe actions that don't have specified times in the past, life experiences, actions that started in the past and continue to the present, and repeated activities when the person is alive. The first superhero that I received was Shadowsman. I really liked Shadowsman. His story is very, we can say, paradoxical because he is Greek. He's a Greek man who was born a long time ago, but at some point he's lost his superpower to fly, and then he became a doctor. So he has been interested in medicine, and at some point he studied medicine and became a doctor, and he has saved several lives. So in this case, I really like the difference between the simple past and the present perfect. And the drawing is very cool. It's really, really cool. Oh, this guy I like a lot. His name is Michi. Michi is a cat. A cat is a cat from Bogota, and he is very smart. And when he thinks, his brain shines, and because he is so intelligent, he has helped many people. He has saved lives. So at some point he started talking, and then, well, because he speaks, he has helped a lot of people. And also, I am really surprised because he has traveled around Europe. And I really like that. He's a traveling speaking cat. Good. I really, really like it. This is a nice work. The next oh my god, this guy is like super cool. He's a super engineer. And I like his story because he was working with a professor or with a teacher from university, and they were making an experiment, and at some point the teacher died and the student became super engineer. That is so strange. But the point of the story is that at some point the student, the super engineer, had to choose between becoming a superhero and study. He has had to do both things, and I know that must be really, really difficult. But I look, he's very strong, and he has like very powerful thoughts. That's cool. I really like this girl. This is the Ocean Girl. The Ocean Girl is an environmental girl. She was born in the sea, and she is 24 years old, and she has been fighting, or she has fought companies or people who contaminate, and she has spoken many times in conferences and with leaders about the world, and at some point she even killed some people that were mutilating sharks, and that's surprising. I really like the drawing. This girl is like super cool, a little bit aggressive, but cool. Very nice work. And this is the Star Cat. His name is Star, I think, and he is really a cool cat. I really like his story because at some point in the past he had an accident. And since he had the accident, he has worked to prevent other cats from having the same accident. I think he was run over by a car, so he has helped other cats not to have the same accident that he had. And I think that is a real hero. Congratulations, guys! I really like your, and the drawing is really cool. The drawing is amazing. The next superhero didn't have a drawing. I don't know how it looked like, but his name is Michael. Michael was born in New York. He has amazing superpowers. Um, he had a fight, and then he won the fight, and since he had that fight, he has traveled around the world, and he has tried to recover his superpowers. I really don't. I didn't receive a drawing from the author of this story, so I made my own drawing because I was really excited about this superhero. So I also think this guy is really cool. So I made a drawing about it, and nice work. This is Kevin, as you can see, made Iron Man, and then the Iron Man has this really nice shadow on top of it. The idea was to make an original superhero. You know the superhero. You know the idea of. You know who Iron Man is? I think I haven't. I've never. I think I have only watched like 2 movies with Iron Man. And that scene is good. Nice work. I like it. I like the story. Maybe in the future you can tell me the story of your own superhero. And finally, the name of this superhero is so cool. It's Genos. Genos was born in Mars. And he can fly. And it's really interesting because he's the only person who lives in the moon who has the power to fly. So I was wondering, I wanted to know if there were many other people living on the moon. I think at some point he's a superhero because he has saved many galaxies. And he has a girlfriend, but he has not visited her. He has not visited her yet. So remember the difference between the simple past, present perfect, and that is that we use in the past. With the simple past, we use specified times in the past, and for the present perfect, we use it for activities that started in the past and continue to the present, repeated activities in the past when the person is alive and life experience. So, excellent work, guys. I left your grades, and I hope you enjoy the rest of the day. Good luck in the exam. Bye bye.